So basically 10, 11-year-olds wanted you to have sex with them.
Mm-hmm.
And how did, I mean...
Exactly, used to fight with each other because it was their turn.
Predators roam our society in the shadows, but sometimes they stumble and get exposed for their crimes. One such good man who exposes them goes by the name of Alex Rosen. He was the same guy who exposed EDP 445 back in 2021.
When they see people with check marks and stuff, you know, oh shit, this and that, you know what I mean? You know, like you're famous, you're hot, all that. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what they do. Now, as far as the whole fantasy goes, you know what I mean? Let's be real, okay? You know what I mean?
Like, that's the part where I'm not picking up on. I genuinely don't know what you mean.
Sexual fantasies, that's what I mean.
Okay, so sexual, and I'm not calling you the P word, if you know what if you know what I mean. I'm not calling you the P word, but do you fantasize about females under the age of 16, yes or no? Sometimes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you obviously you fantasize about a 13-year-old, correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. So if it's a 13-year-old, so when was the first time you fantasized about like an 11-year-old?
Never.
Yeah, let's move aside because
yeah, here.
Oh, I like.
You mind?
Yeah,
well, you can have a seat whenever you want.
Yeah, you can have a seat if you want.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter to us.
Let's go, I'll stand.
Okay. So 13-year-old. So again, when was the first time you fantasized about a 12-year-old?
Never.
Okay, so 13 is the youngest.
Right.
Okay, so why 13 but not 12?
I don't know.
Okay.
And that's the truth.
Okay.
Not lying to you.
Like, so if Sophie was 12, what would have been your response?
Probably would have went to the bathroom and threw up.
Okay, so what? Okay, so for me, like,
you don't have to believe me, bro. You can sit back and solve the
right. So for me,
you just lied a couple minutes ago. You said it was your first time, then you said it wasn't your first time, then you said it was your first time.
Right.
Second time.
Despite the confrontation, EDP 445 was not arrested and remains a free individual because Alex failed to collaborate with law enforcement before confronting him, which may have compromised the case against him. Additionally, Alex also had a rather aggressive style of confrontation, which may further weaken the case as the court can rule that the person was put under duress and a confession was forced out of them.
You have a great life, man. You could sit in front of your computer. You can be yourself for 2 hours and be well off for yourself. Right. And he has
a blessed life. You have a blessed life. People go out and work. People work 9 to 5, man. 9 to 5, and you're here. All you gotta do is entertain people on your phone and stuff.
Right.
And all your audience is like kids.
Right.
That's the dangerous part.
Yeah.
Dangerous as fuck.
It is.
But since then, Alex has adopted a new approach, which was evident in his latest catch, David Andrew Dunn. During the confrontation with David, not only did he admit to downloading some of the filthiest and most disgusting content on the internet involving children, but he also explicitly admitted to taking advantage of multiple kids himself. This individual is not an ordinary one. He deserves a place in the lowest rungs of hell, and this is the story of how he got caught.
Hi. Is there a David here? I got a package for him. David? Okay, cool.
How you doing, sir?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to
My
meet
name's
you.
Gordon. I got a package here for you, man. I think we should talk about some stuff online that's kind of been happening, like on Instagram and stuff like that, okay?
This is David Andrew Dunn, an overweight man who lives with his 85-year-old mother in Midlothian, Virginia. David has been in touch with Alex online in a group on Instagram called Daddy Daughter Oregon, where Alex had been posing as a fellow predator. The shocking part is that David was about to meet a 9-year-old in a hotel room for indecent activities before he got cold feet and backed out. When confronted about this, David's reaction is worth watching.
Before getting cold feet and backing out, it's safe to say he was extremely surprised when Alex showed up at his house with chat manuscripts.
Hate to tell you about the Daddy Daughter Oregon account, but that was me, okay? We just want to have a conversation with you about what's going on. I know you're taking care of your mom. I don't want to bring her into it, okay? We just want to talk to you. Just want to talk to you.
All right,
Want to go outside?
let's go down the street to Wawa.
I'm with him.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me get my shoes on. Yeah.
Do you mind if I ride with you? Basically, I know crap happens online, and I don't want your mom to be brought into it. I think it can be fixed, just us talking, you know what I mean? So that's just what I'm
Are
here
you
for.
the cop?
No, and that's why I think we should just talk about it.
I would believe everything. Let me go get my shoes.
Okay. Mind if I come in with you? How's it going, ma'am? Hi. You got it. I'm not from the area, obviously, so we'll just follow.
Yeah.
Well, they'll just follow.
We're just going out.
By the looks of it, David had no idea what was going on, and he may have thought that all of this could still work. But little did he know that his whole life was going to be turned upside down on that day.
What's going on? I mean, am I in trouble?
Oh, David, come on, man. Like, if David, you understand, like, first of all, you're a hard worker, you take care of your mom. Like, I think there's more positives than negatives, you know what I mean? And that's why I just want to talk to you, bro, because, like, you know how long we've been when we first started talking.
Are you allergic to smoke?
No.
I need a cigarette so bad. My mom don't know I smoke.
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
God. How old's your mom now?
Mom's 85.
Oh,
Ain't
geez.
have nothing happen to me to where I'm taken away from her. I'm nervous as hell.
Hey, man, I can't. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I'm sorry that I left the conversation the way I did. I got cold feet. I was unsure.
Yeah.
And I'm very unsure now.
Well,
I really am.
yeah.
I mean, this whole situation right now, at this present moment, is scaring the hell out of me.
Well, you know, David, there's going to be no option that doesn't scare you, but we're going to go with the option that's best, you know what I mean? And this is just so you know, okay? I am not going to ask you for money. I am not going to hurt you. I'm not going to make you talk to me. It's all voluntary, but I think you should, though, because, we do have a ton saved, you know.
Are you turning me into the police?
I had a whole over a month to do that, and logically, what do you think? I mean, come on. Like, so you mentioned you were going to delete everything?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Believe it or not, as soon as we're finished talking, and Telegram is gone.
Okay.
The group that I'm in right now, I'm deleting that too.
Okay.
I'm going to exit that.
Okay, you're not. So, and what about the files on your laptop? You getting rid of that too?
Oh, yes.
Okay. God, man, that deletion could take a while. How many files are we talking to get rid of?
Over 1,000.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
No, it won't take long to get rid of everything.
Okay.
So far, Alex has been almost too polite with David. This is a strategic move that he uses to build rapport and encourage him to talk. Because the more he talks, the more he reveals. And as you will soon see, he reveals a lot more than he should have.
Nope, absolutely not.
I don't want them to be at my face at all.
I swear to God, those people in the car are not going to lay a hand on you. The only reason that I think this can be addressed with a talk is because you seem like a hardworking guy, takes care of his mom, who maybe just got sucked into the wrong things online. You know, it's not like a whole, you know what I mean? Like, you see the difference I'm making here? Yeah. So this whole Telegram thing, like, how did that start for you?
No, I was on Instagram and I was searching people to chat with.
Yeah.
And it popped up. Somebody popped up and I downloaded Telegram.
What a show.
It started happening.
Okay. How many years ago do you think this was?
No, it's just a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was so new to Telegram.
Man, I'm sure it's pretty unexpected when all that crap came in, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went over there and started getting files and it's like, wow, you know. And then I met a few other people on Instagram that had the same interest. And
Was it like a Signal as well, or just Telegram, or?
no, it was just Telegram.
Okay.
Telegram was the only thing I had.
Okay. Were any of this stuff in the groups your photos that you took yourself?
No.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, now that that's out of the way, I feel like there could be a lot of it. I feel like there could be a way better end to this than if you know what I mean. There's like steps to it. You know what I mean? I guess what kind of caused you to download all these thousands of files? I guess that's where I'm kind of curious.
I really don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to it.
Like,
What made me keep trading? I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
I mean, like, did you start downloading immediately when you saw that stuff, or did it take a little bit?
It took a while.
Okay. Took a while.
Yeah. In fact, you know, all this was so new, I didn't know how to download it. In fact, I had a problem with my phone. I had too much stuff that had come in, and I couldn't even make calls on my phone because my phone usage was blocked up.
Because of all the child porn?
Yeah, you know, but then I found out, you know, you can save it and then go and erase everything.
Sure.
Start over, you know.
David is digging himself deeper into a hole that he will not be able to escape. He also says that people just popped up on his profile, but we all know that nothing like that happens unless you go out of your way to seek those kinds of people. So not only is he a predator, but he is also a pathological liar.
Well, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. All right. So in the messages to daddy.oregon, you said your kind of preference is 4 to 15. What does that really kind of, like, how did that kind of start, I guess?
I don't know how it started. That's just the files I was getting. And
like 4 to 15-year-olds?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't, you know, I don't go out to the store and stalk or anything like that.
Okay.
You know.
You keep it online.
Everything I've done is private, you know, and, you know, I don't talk to nobody about it, you know, and now here you are, he's scaring the hell out of me.
I feel you. Put like infant videos in these groups.
In this one group that I'm in right now, quite often, which you need to check that out if you're checking people out.
Yeah.
Because there's over 10,000 members in it. You can't talk to the members. Yeah.
Okay.
And I made the mistake of it's a group, and they have 10 chat rooms, and well, they call them chat rooms, but like I said, you can't talk one-on-one with the people.
Of course.
But I had gotten over 800 videos the first night, you know, and that's what, you know, blew up my phone and got me to learn how to delete, you know. And
what age range would you say the videos were that they were trying
they've got infants in there all the way up to 17.
And are these like raping videos
Yeah.
pretty much? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, you heard that right. The youngest you would find in those groups are infants. It's shocking how casually David talks about it without a pinch of shame or guilt, which is a true sign of sociopathic behavior.
And so, yeah, it's APCL.
That's a group name?
That's the group.
Do you have a pen in the car?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Is it anything spelled out there?
I'm going to show you.
Well, we don't want to get in trouble with opening that stuff.
No. I'm just going to...
Okay, just don't click on the group, please. Just
I'm just going on the main, not the room that I'm in.
Okay.
But you see, you've got these rooms that you can go to.
Okay, and all those rooms is where the BS is.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's APCL channel.
Okay, you just take care of that. APCL channel. Okay, so if I were to go on the APCL channel, would I be able to see like
Let me show you.
Okay, don't show me anything like that.
No, I'm not going to show you any pictures.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you. All right, I can't get in these rooms anymore.
Why is
Because
it?
once you leave the room, you can't go back in.
Okay.
If you don't contribute every 12 hours, they boot you.
Every 12 hours?
Yes. You have to submit files at least every 12
How many do
hours.
they ask you to send at once?
It don't matter.
Just anything?
Yeah. But you hit start, and then when start comes up, it'll take a few minutes to load the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they say, okay, you're in, then everything starts.
Got it.
Now this is frightening. We always hear about CP being distributed on the deep web, but the APCL channel is operating with over 11,000 members on a mainstream app found on the Google Play Store. This is terrifying to think about. And these members need to post multimedia every 12 hours to avoid being booted, something David Dunn does regularly. So how the hell is a group like this allowed to exist if it's not a secret?
So they gave, when was this first day you found that channel, or who introduced you to it?
Oh, God. Oh, I don't remember. It's only been a few weeks.
Okay, but that's where it all mostly is?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think you said in one of the, when we were talking, you said you're getting 1,000 videos downloaded on your laptop a certain day. Was that also from that APCL?
Yeah, that must have been from that ACL. Yeah.
So you said on your laptop, is more stuff on your phone or laptop?
On my phone.
Okay, so if your laptop has, say, I think it was what, 2,000 you said?
No, about 1,000.
About 1,000. How many do you think are on your phone?
Well, right now there's not that many.
Okay.
No, it's not about 1,000. I'd say there's more on the laptop, but that's going to get gone in one wipe.
So how many more do you think are on the laptop than the phone? If there's 1,000 on the laptop, how many do you think would be on the phone, or how many more on the laptop?
No, I think there's only about 100 on my phone right now.
Fair.
But like I say, I've got a bunch from the group that I hadn't saved yet.
Okay.
Say I got a bunch of stuff in this morning,
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Sure.
I repost some of the stuff that was, already sent.
Oh, you just put out what you gave.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any preferences on what you put out?
No, I just randomly pick and put it out.
Okay.
All right. So what do you want from me?
To kind of better understand what happened in your situation, so we can help get the people like the creators of the APCL groups.
I don't know any of the people that run. I mean, you don't know anybody in there. I mean, it shows you how many members are there, but you don't see who the members are.
Okay, so maybe we'll just talk about what they're sending then, okay? Because maybe from there I can kind of trace where that's coming from, right? So some of these infant videos, take one that you saw, what happens in it?
David essentially admitted to having at least 100 inappropriate files on his phone. Again, he has no sense of shame whatsoever. He is only afraid of the consequences he might face if he gets exposed. What a filthy coward.
99% of those, as soon as I see what it is, I get rid of it.
Sure. Why do you think your line is 4? Like, what about a 4-year-old is kind of like, all right, I'll watch this?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I don't know how to answer it. I don't know what the attraction is.
It is an attraction then, huh? A little bit.
I don't know. It's nothing that I would go out and do.
Sure.
In fact, I don't condone it, but I did want to.
Of course. Well, I guess what about the video entices you in a way then?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. It's just, I don't know.
Is it just the innocence, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Due to YouTube's restriction policy, we cannot show you what he said next. But we can tell you this. The details he gave were extremely disgusting and gruesome, and something you're better off not hearing. But watch how he describes his attraction toward the material. It's shocking, to say the least.
Nor am I going to, man. But, you probably shouldn't be watching child porn on the job. I mean... What?
Yeah.
I do want to know, like, just man to man, how often that happens.
Not every day, but there are days where I don't have nothing to do but sit there and play on the phone. But that came to an end yesterday.
Okay.
Because the phone company turned my phone off because I was using too much data.
Doing the porn videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, I play Yahtzee too, and I do Facebook, so it's not all the porn,
Sure.
But they said, well, you use too much data. It's like, well, I've got unlimited data.
So I know of a 13-year-old named Lily that was talking to you as well.
Who?
Lily.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. Y'all didn't talk for too long, so maybe that's why, but okay. Got it.
What's going to happen with all that paperwork you got right there?
Oh, I can toss it. I don't give a fuck here. Token of goodwill. Look, no, I'll do it.
Well, I'll destroy it at work. You can rip it up, but I'll destroy it.
Yeah. I'll rip it all up, dude.
So, not only did he admit to watching CP while on his job, but he also tried to cover it. I mean, isn't he the dumbest creep to exist out there? This is not all of it, though, because next, he says something even more stupid.
This whole neighbor girl thing, when she was 11, that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out, too. Did she come on to you, or did you come on to her? She came on to you? Okay. Was that in Wisconsin when it happened, or?
No.
You don't have to tell me the specific, but like what state?
Her and her mom lived in Maryland.
Did her mom know about this?
Alex, keeping up his strategy of building rapport, tears up the copies of the screenshot. David walks into the trap like it's a slumber party because after this point, his confessions get even darker.
Oh, no, we never actually had sex. I don't think I ever said I had sex with her.
What did she make you do to her?
We were just doing different things. I mean, nothing physical, looking and talking and stuff.
Okay.
And I never said I had sex with her.
Well, you said there was some. You said I mean, this is just the messages that you said you had sex with her multiple times.
That's back when I was like 17 or 18. Okay.
Okay.
No. Yeah, we were living in a trailer park on the south side of Richmond.
Okay.
And that's when that was.
And this 11-year-old girl like just came on to you like that?
Yeah, well, a lot of them did.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many would make you do all this stuff to them?
Oh, it's probably, 10 or 12. They were all in a group.
Are these fifth graders?
Yeah.
And they were making the high school scene, or just go bone them, huh?
Well, I wasn't in high school.
Oh, you were a little bit out of high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The situation Alex is mentioning here was about a Filipino woman whom he married and then brought back to the States, only to get separated because she only wanted him for citizenship. And the 11-year-old he mentioned was one of his Filipino wife's relatives.
10, 11-year-olds wanted you to have sex with them?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? And how did, I mean...
They actually used to fight with each other because it was their turn.
Did they just, I mean, did you get any of them pregnant, or?
No.
Okay. You pulled out in time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think maybe that's kind of what started this stuff for you? Like the attraction?
Could have been, I don't know, but...
Because you mentioned on Telegram preteen, then here you are, preteen girls.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mean, do you think you're maybe trying to relive some of this stuff that happened?
Could be, I don't know.
Okay. How many sons do you have? You said you had?
I have one.
Okay. And how many kids in total?
I have 3.
Okay, so there's two daughters. Okay.
And just so you know, my daughters don't speak to me.
For that reason?
No, I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why. My youngest daughter hasn't talked to me since she was 12.
Okay.
And the last conversation we had was she wanted a cell phone, and I told her no.
Basically, I had a 9-year-old daughter, and we talked about getting a hotel together and having sex with her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess what about that interested you at first? Like, what did I say to make that interesting to you?
No, the fact that you said that you do things with your daughter. And,
Okay.
You like to bring other people in. I mean, that intrigues me. Why? I don't know.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't really think I would have done anything if it had went through.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I would have done anything.
Okay.
But what I will say that made you think twice about it.
Okay, so what I wanted to ask about, because, we talked about our daughters, right? You said some stuff happened with you and them, and I get, the whole incest thing is weird.
No actual physical contact happened.
Okay.
Looking and stuff, and just innocent stuff, really.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I have...
This man doesn't even deserve to be called a human being. He has children of his own while he does all of this stuff to other people's children. I think it's safe to say that he must have at least considered doing all of it with his own children. If you think that's not the case, then listen to what he says next.
Tell you, man to man, friend to friend, that I got in touch with your daughters, and they didn't have flying colors to say about you.
You talked to my daughters?
Yes. Yep.
You what?
Yeah, they didn't exactly say flying colors. I didn't tell them exactly what's going on.
You talked to my son, too?
Did I talk to your son? No, not him.
Why did you talk to my daughters?
Why do you think? David, I didn't tell him what's going on with me and you, okay? I kept that part out of it, okay? Just like I didn't tell your mom or do your work, all right? But I got in touch with them. So let's tell the truth, brother, okay? Just tell the truth.
You talked to my daughters?
Yes, sir.
You talked to my daughters?
Yes, sir. I did, bro.
Did my daughters tell you that they don't talk to me?
absolutely disgusting how this miserable person just justified doing innocent stuff with his own daughters. He had the guts to shrug it off like it was normal and acceptable to do those kinds of things. Alex actually reached out to the daughters, and when he drops this bombshell on David, his reaction is worth watching.
I didn't ask him too much detail. They said that you came on to them. Yeah.
So who else in my family have you talked to?
Think some nieces and nephews. Think. Or cousins, I don't know. I was just kind of more focusing on the daughters, man. I just kind of briefly talked to some others. But
Damn, why?
I didn't tell him what's
Why
going
didn't
on.
you come after me?
I didn't tell him what's going
Why
on.
did you go into my family?
David, because if we're gonna get this around, we need the full truth about what happened, man. You know that. You good? You know that.
No, I'm not good.
Okay.
No, I'm not good because all of my past was kept secret from everybody.
Okay.
What I do is kept secret from everybody, and now you've done blurted it to everybody.
Look at me. I didn't tell him what's going on, okay? Did your daughters come on to you as well? That's
Yeah.
what happened with y'all two? You tell me the truth.
The truth is, you know, they were, my one daughter, whenever she would come visit, she wouldn't sleep in her bedroom. She slept in my bedroom.
Okay. What did she make you do to her?
I don't know what, if anything, happened.
You do know.
I do know that she says things happen, but
Well, let's start with how old she was. How old was she?
It was when she was about 12.
Okay.
As you can see, David is once again worried about him getting exposed and not even slightly ashamed of what he had done to his daughters. This is the reason why people like him deserve to be sent to prison for life, because no matter what, they do not care about the damage they cause others.
There's counseling resources online, Dave. There's actually free community programs that you could take advantage
I'll take the phone.
I'm just showing you I deleted it. Don't ever grab something like that again, okay? Calling the police?
No,
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You know, I would like to just settle this.
But we just recorded you destroying evidence, David. So basically, what you can do what you can do now, since you were just destroyed all that evidence, which isn't actually destroyed, by the way, what you can try to do, man. I probably should.
Why are you talking?
I probably should call him.
I'm begging you, don't.
I'm just.
I probably should call him, David.
No, please don't. Please don't. My mom can't have this. She's 85 years old.
Well, that's why I would like to just talk 30 minutes about some self-help resources.
Well, let's talk.
David starts suspecting that there might be something else going on here and becomes restless. Alex, on the other hand, also starts getting worked up because he has been waiting for the cops to arrive for well over an hour by this point. With each passing second, David has more and more time to delete the evidence. But the way the team prevents him from fleeing is superb.
Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office in Virginia, Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office. Tell them to come to First Citizens Bank on.
Are you texting?
On Whole Street. Everybody spam them. I don't give a anymore. They're taking too fucking long. Spam county sheriffs. Oh, dude, it's heartbreaking, bro. He's just deleting it in front. They're so
Will he actually delete?
No, he didn't delete Telegram yet. I was fucking distracting him before then, but he deleted a bunch of chat, like 3 chats, bro.
Yeah, you called like twice.
Yeah, don't care. Spam them. County sheriffs, I don't care anymore. Like, yeah, they already tried to call twice. They're not taking it seriously enough. So, yeah, call them. Just spam them. I don't give a fuck anymore. They're not taking it seriously enough. So, I don't care. We hardly ever do this, but I don't care anymore. Like, literally, when he showed me that guy's username on Telegram, like, you know how you can see some of the videos, like, on Instagram, when some of this shit was showing the fact they're not even taking this shit seriously enough to just fucking come out, man. This guy's molested, like, so many fucking kids, dude. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Thank you.
I met with the show. We don't take you to jail.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Dave,
Ready to happen.
Dave, your story is really crap now.
Somebody called for loitering, David.
Yeah,
But since you take Christ in your heart, well,
good.
yeah, we'll tell them we're good.
Yeah, well,
Oh, y'all did call the cops.
no,
No.
It's you know, I mean, we've been standing back here talking about this family.
Probably the bank call.
Cool. What the hell are these crazy?
How's it going, sir? We're just having a conversation here with Dave, and he's just going through some struggles, but okay. And you're even deleting some on your phone for me right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you should probably show the officer what child porn I get rid of, and we'll probably be good.
It's only a few thousand images, right?
He just said on your body cam that he has child porn on his phone, so.
I did what? I didn't say that.
You guys called in?
Yes, we called in. He's trying to delete all of his stuff. It's on that phone right there in his laptop, like he just said on your body cam.
His laptop.
I don't have a laptop.
It's at his
It's at his house.
Just hang on tight right there. Here's okay. I start from the beginning. How did I get here?
This individual was telling us he has a bunch of child porn on his devices. We have a group and we catch online child predators. And he was texting a fake account of me posing as a dad with a 9-year-old girl. And he solicited text from who he thought would be both of us. And in the process, he told me, well, what's in the messages there? In the process, he told me he has thousands of images of child pornography on his devices. And we have a recorded statement from him where he admits all of this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You piece of shit.
Well, there's always repentance, Dave.
After waiting anxiously for a long time, the cops finally arrived before it was too late. Alex and the team kept David busy talking about Jesus and how David was a good person. But when he found out that he was in trouble, his jaw dropped to the floor.
He's the one who's doing the chatting and all that good stuff.
I was doing the chatting with him, posing as a father with a 9-year-old girl, and he wanted to meet us at a hotel for sex, but he ended up blocking. But in the process of the messages, he told me that he had thousands of images of child porn, and so we interviewed him in person voluntarily, and he admitted that he does in fact have those.
Let me get your
David was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison by United States District Judge Gregory F. Van Tatenhove for crossing a state line, Ohio to Kentucky, with the intent to engage in a act with a person who is under 12 years of age. Under federal law, Dunn must serve 85% of his prison sentence, and upon his release, he will be under the supervision of the United States Probation Office for 5 years. Do you think David got what he deserved, or was his punishment too severe? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.